EPS is up 30%. Sounds great, right? Hello, my name is Nanda from the Wannabe Finance Bros, and give me 2 minutes of your time and I'll show you how to read an EPS ratio so the headlines don't fool you. EPS, or the earnings per share, is quite simple. It's a measure of how much profit the company is making per share outstanding. Take for an example, you have a piece of pie and you want to divide the pie between 5 different people. Well, the pie is how much profit a company has, and the number of people eating the pie are the shareholders. To find the EPS of a company, you quite simply take the net income of the company and divide it by the number of shares outstanding, which can all be done through values from their own balance sheet. It's that simple. But what does this actually mean? Well, if you're an investor, you would want the best bang for your buck, or to get the company with the highest EPS so you get the most profit out of your investment. But like we've seen before, it entirely depends on the other companies in the sector. If the company that you're investing in has a better EPS than the market, then you know that it's a good investment. However, it is important to understand what type of EPS you're actually using. What we calculated before, or the weighted average EPS, is the most commonly used EPS form, which is essentially just the average of all the shareholders across the year, as the number of shareholders often change. Secondly, you have diluted EPS, which take into account any dilutions regarding any potential shares outstanding, any other types of shareholders that might exist outside. And then finally, you have the adjusted EPS, which adjusts for any one-off costs such as mergers and acquisitions and share buybacks and anything that would never happen occasionally. This is something that you need to look out for, as companies can often use their adjusted EPS to boost their own metrics, misrepresentation of what the EPS actually is. So if you ever hear the terms EPS being thrown around, just be aware of what the context of the EPS is.